put on a iron shirt to find another way. What's going on, everybody? It's me, Amir here, and we're back on Ill Conversation, bro. Sun's out, sun's beaming. Sunset's about to sunset, but I know y'all probably been wondering, man, where you been? Where the posts been? Where the vids been? Where the memes been? And all that. But if you've been really paying attention, I've been active on TikTok. Check out the TikTok. It's very weird for me to do solo episodes. In the past, I've done them. Even with the wind down, if you want to count that. But as far as purely ill conversation, it's not one of my main things. But I gotta make it a point to do this year to start doing solo episodes more often on ill conversation because you got to stay rooted, and this is where it all started. This is where it all began. Sorry, right now I'm scrolling on my phone, but I can multitask, man. And it's a lot of topics. It's a lot of things. If you've been paying attention, and especially pure hip hop fans, not the casuals. Sure, the casuals been tuning in, but hip hop fans that's been dissecting this whole Kendrick versus Drake rap battle thing, and you probably wondering, damn, Amir probably should have been talking about this for the views and all that, but at the same time, I'm not finna milk it out like that. You know what I'm saying? Things have quote unquote, died down. Um, you already know what team I'm on when it comes down to it. If you can't tell already, Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? That whole thing is it's been beautiful to see. And honestly, for all the true hip hop fans out there, you know this been going on for 10 plus years. For 10 plus years. And also the hip hop scene has kind of been missing this whole competitive pen battle. I can care less about street level stuff. I could care less about this level stuff of beef per se, because there's a difference between beef and then there's a difference between just pure, rap battle. And if you know Kendrick, he comes from the rap battle scene. He comes from that whole scene before he even, came out with his debut album with TD. Somebody posted, bitches kids be 5 hours old talking about he got feet like his daddy. First of all, the nigga fuck you with shoes on. That's just random, first and foremost. But back on topic, yeah, man, my whole take with it. I've been paying attention. I've had plenty of conversations with like-minded friends when it comes to the hip hop scene. And some things are true, some things are not. Some things are brought up, some things is just starting to emerge. But if you really been paying attention, a lot of it is nothing new. But it's new to the casual listener, it's new to the casual fan. Um, would I consider myself a stan? Nah. But recently, since we're gonna talk about it recently with Drake's home being almost invaded and shot at and all that, I wouldn't think it would be like anyone from LA, of course. We're talking about being all the way up north in Canada where you gotta cross jurisdiction. So that gotta be some stand type shit, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like, all right, enough is enough. You feel me? I never wanted to ever get that far. Actually, who would want it to get that far? Not me. But that's why I specifically said there's a difference between beef and then the rap battle and pen battle. You know what I'm saying? Let's battle it out on the pen. Let's battle it out on the tracks. Let's keep it hip hop. Let's not keep it on the street level and all that. But that's very unfortunate. But is it over? That's the big question. Is it done? Has the dagger been put in per se, in basketball terms? Is it over? I don't know. But I hope it is at this point. It's been good if you've been a Kendrick fan that finally hear some more Kendrick tracks after Mr. Morale. And even prior to that, 5 years, you know what I'm saying? You've been kind of hungry. Shout out Baby King for bringing Big Cuz to, have fun on some tracks. But when you wake them up, it's like, all right, nigga, do you want this? Do you want that? You know what I'm saying? A Minorrr. I ain't gonna lie, I've been bumping that and then Meet the Grams. That's a scary, scary track. And then if you a real, I keep saying real hip hop fan, but if you are really into hip hop, the fact that the Alchemist came in on this and you the whole time on the chords, on the piano, when you're dissecting it, it's almost like a sit down with every family member, bro. And then prior to that, if I'm not mistaken, was 616, and then obviously Euphoria. Neutralize over an Al Green type sample, if I'm not mistaken, or Teddy Pendergrass, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, man, would you say it's over? I don't know. It's me, nigga. The homie calling me. Yo. What's up, boss? What's up, man? I'm recording live. Say what's up to the podcast. What's going on? Yeah, man. Just got done talking about that Drake and Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? That whole slaughter. Yeah, Drake lost that. You know it. Hear your son. Tell him I said, hey, man, I hope he doing all right. Please go get him clean before he gets sick. Oh, shit. Put a shirt on. No, he fucked around and jumped in the mud, but oh, having fun, keeps being a kid. Yeah. I'm gonna take you off speaker. I'm gonna go ahead and give them a little intermission. Hold on, let me pause this real quick. And we're back. Sorry about that. Had to take a quick intermission, and then it was a very important phone call. You know what I'm saying? I put my people, you know what I'm saying? My people, at least, my people come first type shit. You know what I'm saying? This whole internet stuff will always be here, but be there for your people. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You just never know. When it's your turn, you know what I'm saying? Just never know, but be there for your people. You know what I'm saying? Back to the glasses. Yeah, but I'm gonna probably say the whole Drake and everything, Kendrick thing for another day to have a deep dive because I haven't given y'all a live reaction or this reaction or this reaction. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm the type to consume and watch it all unfold, you know what I'm saying? Like every night that it happened, especially excuse me, from the Family Matters drop. And it was like, oh, Drake finally responded. 10, 15 minutes later, the homie, hey, Kendrick responded. He had it loaded in the clip. I was like, what you mean? The daughter, the this, and that. Oh. Yeah, so I'm going to say that for another tip, you know what I'm saying? For a whole little video, whatever the case may be. But right now, I want to get into some shit, you know what I'm saying? Get into some news, some nasty nigga news. The other day, I got into a debate. If you've been following me on Snapchat, you know I'm the king of degeneracy on there. I got into a debate with a white girl about not washing your legs in the shower, and you not using a washcloth. And then you have to ask me, what is a washcloth? What is a wash rag? Bitch, you throwing off the whole pH balance. Just because you wash the top don't mean you can't wash the bottom. You just letting the soap run down your legs, bro. I'll show the screenshots right here. And then, like, people swiping up like, who is that? Who is this? Yeah, I learned white people don't use washcloths. Talking about she used a loofah. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm the king of degeneracy when it comes to Snapchat. When it comes to my TikTok, that's a whole different character. When it comes to YouTube, this is a whole different character. When it comes to Instagram, that's a whole different character. When it comes to real life, all that translates in some form or fashion. And, but if you know me outside of this. Because, I can walk away from this anytime I want. I'm still not, you know what I'm saying? But this is fun for me. I like this. I like doing this. And when I'm here, I'm all the way in. But yeah, white bitch tried to goddamn get into it with me over not washing your legs and not using a wash rag. Come on, that's funky. Funky cock bitch.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh. In other nasty nigga news, Houston man arrested seen on video putting genitals on food at restaurant he worked at. What type of shit is that? Let's get into it. And he's currently faces charges for possession of child pornography. What the? I probably shouldn't say that on YouTube, but child prawn. He has child prawn. And according to court records, he is accused of having a significant number of images depicting underage people under the age of 10. What the fuck? Who is allowing? Hold up. Let's get deeper. On April 5th, authorities arrived at the restaurant, viewed the surveillance footage provided by the manager. Okay. During the interview with investigators, he mentioned that he has these urges and frequently has a history of sexual offenses and he needs quote unquote help. So the man knows he needs help. And he also collects child porn and has explicit images of people under the age of 10. Court documents stated that five videos were discovered on Holmes' device showing children believed to be under 10, with one child appearing to be under 1 engaging in sexual acts. There are videos where adult men's hands are visible, and one man can be heard saying, "Look at that." It is a sickness. Holmes is scheduled to make a court appearance on June 6, 2024. The bond for all five charges has been set at $500,000. Half a mil. Now, that is sick, bro. That's what we don't do. And you might be asking, well, Amir, what about the game you played on one episode? Do we care? Do we care about this? Yes, we care about protecting the kids, man. We care about protecting the youth. Bro, it's dangerous out here, bro. Like, and then with that other thing with that man, I forgot, old dude, one of the directors or whatever, producers that was involved with the original Space Jam with Michael Jordan, he got caught with a minor the other day too. Run that clip.
Oh, fuck. What's your name? What's your name? Why are you suing my fucking daughter? What's your name? What is your name? Boris. My name's Boris. Boris, what's your name? Shake my hand. What's the problem? Why are you suing my daughter? You know how old she is? I don't know. You have no idea. You have no idea. What the fuck you thought was gonna happen here?
We're gonna have a pizza.
You know how old she is?
I met with her. She was 23.
23. Is that what the conversation looked like?
You know what the text message? She was 23.
23. Lila, how old are you?
I'm sorry.
Piece of pizza with a fuck.
Yeah, he got caught with a minor. He got caught with a minor on a date in LA. It is a sickness. It is a sickness, my guy. Man, let's get into some more nasty nigga news. TikTok announces it has officially sued the U.S. government over the TikTok ban. It's a bill and calling it unconstitutional. The quote says, "There is no question the act will force a shutdown of TikTok by January 19, 2025. TikTok filed a lawsuit on Tuesday in an attempt to overturn the U.S. law that required a popular app to be banned statewide, etc., etc. The court action sets up a historic legal battle that would decide whether the 170 million U.S. users of TikTok First Amendment's rights can be served by U.S. security concerns regarding TikTok's ties to China." Damn. And I just hit 10K on this account, and I'm just about to hit 7K on this account. Follow me while you can. A nigga might get some money, but please. But anyways, nah, man, this TikTok ban is going to affect a lot of creators. I know I'm bringing it back up on the radar because, you know, it's some people's way of making money. But if you really like that, if you're able to game plan and to navigate your audience to another platform, mind you, I'm talking about live creators. I'm not even talking about people that post their original content on their own page, whether it's comedy, nails, carpets, all the works. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of people that does this. You know what I'm saying? They use puppets, all this, everything. But we're talking about short form content. And here on Ill Conversation, this is long-term content. Anything longer than 60 seconds is maybe even 30 seconds or 10 seconds at that is considered long-term content with the way technology is moving today and faster, and the human attention span is getting shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter. How do you know? Shit, I'm one of them. I'm a victim. I'm a victim. I'm a victim of my attention span being stolen, man. And uh yeah, bro, like there's people in the business that get paid to learn the human psyche and how it works and why these colors works and why this button works and why this notification sound works and all that makes it a very successful app. And also people use it as a great source of knowing what's going on in the world or what's going on in their city and everything. So to take away TikTok, I see why on one hand people don't want it. But I also see on the other hand, if you remember, all them old heads, them 98-year-olds in the senates and all that shit in them seats. Bro, they too old to understand talking about, well, when you log in into the app, doesn't it get your ID, your retina? Doesn't the filter cover and watch and scan your... No. But anyway, I'm not going to make that argument. I just wanted to briefly bring that up. But for TikTok, the case has been if it loses, the Chinese parent company of TikTok may have to prohibit the app from U.S. stores unless it sells the app to a non-Chinese firm by mid-January 2025. Even if they don't end up selling it, people are going to find a way with, obviously, and you might be like, why are you snitching? But I'm not. VPNs. People going to use VPNs. People's going to use different apps to still use this app. That's almost like when if you remember, coming from my generation, when Flappy Bird was taken off of the App Store, but if you had already purchased or downloaded the app with your Apple ID or whatever Apple account you use, you could still be able to download it and use it. And I remember people was hustling like, hey, I still got Flappy Bird on my phone, but I can sell you the phone with the account on it. You know what I'm saying? People was flipping that thing like it was nothing, bruh. If you remember that. What's more into the nasty nigga news? Uh, a woman asked, actually, Young Miami, I don't know. What fast food places sends you to the toilet immediately? Let's get into these comments. Some people have said Chipotle, and I'm gonna do it to myself every time. Someone says, y'all lying about Taco Bell now. Maybe 15 years ago, but they done leveled up. Hey, you ain't lying about that, boy. You eat some Taco Bell, it's over. It's over. You're hugging the commode, butt ass naked, hunched over, socks off included. Somebody said, as I get older, all of them. You're right. Somebody said, I don't know about food, but coffee and apple juice for sure. I'm not a coffee drinker though. I don't drink coffee. Have I ever drunk it before? Yeah, but caffeine and me, nah. Apple juice, cool. OJ, ooh. Somebody said nobody gonna admit it, but top is Chick-fil-A. Nah, Chick-fil-A don't really send me to the bathroom. I balance it out when I eat Chick-fil-A. I balance it out when I eat Chick-fil-A. Y'all probably like, what's that visual going on in the background? Nothing crazy, but let's get more into this nasty nigga news. Yeah, and if you remember an OG video that I posted about 2 years ago, I posted a video about taking a shit because that's all I experienced at life up to that point, other than heartbreak or cheating, playing games. How you feeling? What the fuck? They probably like, man, he probably got ADHD and undiagnosed. I might be on the spectrum, but who knows? I'm not finna get tested by no white doctor and be on pills and pill the fuck out. I'm an adult now. Uh, some more nasty nigga news. BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. If you're an NBA fan, Glenn Baby Davis sentenced to 40 months in prison for defrauding NBA's healthcare plan. I don't know what the is going on with that, but we committing fraud. Shout out to Big Baby Glenn Davis, first off. A real, you know what I'm saying, he eat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But he got his ring. He did his thing in the NBA. But outside of that, years later, you're committing fraud, my nigga. First, it was the PPPs. Then it was the scams with the bots with the OnlyFans. And speaking of which, if you had me on Snapchat, King of the Degeneracy, um, I posted, and if you follow me on Instagram, Ketchup on shirt, um, somebody tried to hack my goddamn Snapchat. Not Snapchat, Cash App. And tried to buy Uber and then tried to buy multiple OnlyFans under my name. Now y'all might be thinking, oh, he bullshit. No, nigga. I was at work. Minding my business. Now, mind you, I keep my shit locked. All my cars, and you need the shit with the extra two-factor authenticator. But by this point, this person was like, no, I ain't done. Next day, tries to buy more Ubers. Not coming through. Cancel. Tries to buy more OnlyFans. Cancel. What the is going on? Now, I know that's not my primary source. That's one of my playthings with Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Here, you know what I'm saying? You need a little, you know what I'm saying? But to try to hack my shit and buy Ubers and OnlyFans? No, nigga. No. I'm going to show y'all the screenshot right here. Right here. Or right here. Wherever, whichever I put it. But damn. Niggas trying to hack my damn shit and buy OnlyFans? And Ubers? Are you buying meetups? You buying meetups, nigga? Or bitch? Fuck you. Eat a dick. Crazy bitch.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Gary Owen. Let's get to that. Now I seen him on Club Shay Shay. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, Club Shay Shay, Stephen A. Shout out to Club Shannon Sharp, man. That's my nigga, bro. That ain't your nigga. But he like that when it comes to these interviews. Gary Owen hasn't seen his kids in 3.5 years since the divorce. Let's get to that. What's up with that? And if you remember, Gary Owen, very well-known comedian. He's been in the game for a minute. He's white, by the way. Just to say that. His wife, or ex-wife at that, she was black, so you know they had kids. They grown now. And she wanted to get good dang on $44,000 a month. If you do 44,000 times 12 months, I believe that's over $500,000 a year. And the kids is already grown. Let's play that clip.
To hear that you're a deadbeat, what's your relationship with your kids right now?
I don't have one. It's been 3.5 years.
Really?
Yeah.
How hard is that for you?
What do you think? It's a nightmare. It's like they're my greatest accomplishments and my greatest failure at the same time. But to see how it's just crashed and burned since the divorce, and this is all since the divorce.
Do you believe she played a role in the divide with your kids?
I'll say, I'll take the blame because I didn't ensure that my relationship with them was so strong that no matter what anybody said to them, they could be like, nah, my dad's good. So, you know, I was gone a lot.
Right.
I'm on the road.
Right.
And that's part of it. But I really don't know. I don't want to throw stones and stuff I don't know. I don't know if she's at the house saying your dad ain't I don't know. I mean, I do know blasting me on social media didn't help. Mm-hmm. And then other shit happened we'll get into in a little bit. I just don't know where it got so bad. Right. You know what I mean? That I'm just literally the worst human being on the planet. And it's funny, I ran into my ex last week. We was on a plane. I'm on a plane from Atlanta to Cincinnati.
Come on, Gary.
I ain't got nowhere to lie now. I just said I cheated. That's been the freaking elephant in the room, so I got nothing to hide anymore. So I'm sitting there, and I sit on the plane, I go, ain't no way this is happening. Ain't no way this is happening. I went like, I was in the window like.
You like a kid. You like a kid looking out the window.
That's my bad. So she didn't see me when she got on the plane. We go to Bathe, she sees me. She comes up, we start talking, asking her like, you know, how do we get this right with the kids? And then I keep telling her like, look, when they call, I'm there. Mm-hmm. I don't care if I got to show them, cancel it. The minute they say, Dad, I'm ready to talk, I'm out.
Right.
I'll go to where they're at. So when I talked to her about the kids, you know, I told her, I said, I wish you would
Help
just say
facilitate
it's
a
time. It's time because they do listen to you.
Yes.
Enough. There's no abuse here. There's no mental abuse. There's no physical abuse. They had a great childhood.
Yes.
Great private school. Paid for my daughter's college. I mean, just stuff you're supposed to do if you have it as a dad.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm just like, I don't know how I became this evil human being that they want nothing to do with. I was like, I'm not perfect. I read somewhere that somebody said, when you go through the divorce, when kids are little, they idolize their dad. And then when divorce happens, they demonize them. And then as time goes by, they humanize them. Clearly, I'm in the demon stage right now. But it's just been so long that I got to sneak around to try to just lay eyes on them. Like when the Bengals went to the Super Bowl, right? I got tickets. So I texted both of them because when I call, they won't answer. So I got a text. And sometimes they respond, sometimes they don't. So I was like, I got tickets. I got 4. You guys want to go? And they was both like, no. So I was like, dang. And then
That's it. Just no, not with Dad. I had other plans. I got other arrangements.
I ain't gonna say what they said, but it wasn't pretty. And then I said, I flew to Greensboro, where my daughter was in school, and knocked on her door, and she wouldn't answer the door. And then my ex ended up calling and was like, my road manager was with me. She didn't know he was with me. She called my road manager, and she was like, why is he at the door? Why is he at the door?
So she's looking at the door to see.
No, my daughter called.
Yes, what I'm
her.
saying.
So she's like, why is he at the door?
Yes.
And he's like, he's just trying to see her. She goes, no, it's not time. She's not ready. She said, write a letter and put it in the mail. I go, what?
People still write letters?
This ain't 1985.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So that happened. Then I found out she was flying. I found out one of her flights one time. I ran into her at the airport. And I was like, I kept my distance. I didn't run up on her. And I waved and she waved back. And I was like, oh, want to have a shot here? And then she dipped in the bathroom. And at 45 minutes, I waited and she never came out. And I just went, so I left. And then when I went to her graduation, they made it very clear, don't come up, don't talk to her, don't approach her, or nothing like that. I was like, so I don't know how, at this point, I don't know how to reconcile the relationship. I'm just letting them know that I love them, I'm proud of them, and whenever they call, I don't care where I'm at, I'm there. I've told them, I said, you want to go to Hawaii? You want to go to Dubai? Where you want to go? Because we can go. We can go somewhere so far away and just sit down and have it out. So I literally don't know what to do at this point.
Shout out to him for taking accountability, taking the blame, and explaining that, hey, he's not gonna talk down on her. But he also explained, hey, he doesn't know if she talked down on him, played his character. I can relate to that a little bit. Not the kids and divorce part. I ain't getting married right now, and also fuck them kids. But yeah, I've had my character assassinated, played with, the narrative be controlled, because as a man, when you get out of for me specifically, when you get out of a 5-year relationship, and me speaking on my perspective, when you the type that you don't talk ill will on nobody, you don't even when shit hit the fan, you still take your bullets, you still take them narratives that they try to paint the picture, and taking accountability. You know what I'm saying? That shit rough. That shit get rough, but you still do it because as a man, if you don't, you're gonna be seen as like, oh, he one of them, or who. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to take those beatings, not physically, but the words, and then hearing from my people at the time. Because I'm not going to speak bad on her, but word of mouth, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the narrative, he's done this. Like, you get painted as a monster, you get painted as this, you get painted as that, but you take it and you take it and you take it and you take it, no diddy, and you take it and you take it. And I'm like, man, the only way this could really, like, for me to not have to always hear about this is to cut off the people that you associate with. Me saying I cut off the people that you stole half of my friends anyway. You know what I'm saying? At that point. And then on top of that, like, I was already trying to transition to a new point in my life, and I already knew things was finna end and all that. And I got tired of my character being assassinated, because that's just how it is when you deal with women in general, when things get shitty. And then when the parents get involved, which sucks, because I'm not trying to play with her character, but I can say this about her. I can say this publicly. She was the type to just, you can never really come to me about our own shit. So, like, if I were to marry you, and this is just for any woman, if you gonna marry a woman, bro, you better make sure she ain't the type to tell every marital or every time there was a minor inconvenience or anything that she has to go to her single friends and get single girl advice, or go to her mama and her mama get involved. Not her mama hitting you up saying, why is my daughter crying and this and this and that. Bro, just know who you dealing with at the end of the day, including women. Y'all gotta know who y'all dealing with too at the end of the day. And when you become aware of that, instead of like jumping into these, because I'm not, listen, I was never the type to jump in and out of relationships to begin with. I'm not that type. I'm not the type to just, all right, I'm moving on, I'm done. Like if I'm in it, I'm in it. I'm all the way in. Ain't no halfway in, halfway out. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, she was still dating a little boy that was transitioning into the man that I am today and the man that I'm going to become. But back to my point. My point is, Gary Owen, sorry to hear that. You know what I'm saying? It's been rough for you. Yeah, all you can do is pray for that. You can just pray for that. I'm not getting married no time soon, though, dog. You know what I'm saying? Know who you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Amir's focused on him right now. Speaking of which, bro, mm, 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 mm. It's crazy out here. Can't have nothing to yourself, neither. I said that before in one episode. You can't have nothing to yourself out here. It's scary. Because it's like, I heard somebody say to me, that was like, man, I'd rather deal with my exes. I was like, why? Why don't you want to? Cause, like, and I was like, do you mean because you already know they chess moves, how they gonna work, and all this and that, and it's already what you know? It's like, yeah, basically, because every time I try to do something with these new girls, it don't really land. It don't really, and I'm like, is it the bitches you choosing? It could be that. But then I was also like, but you a good dude and all that. And I was like, yeah, I take care of my shit and this and that. And then when I hear another female perspective, it's like, can't with these niggas, all this and that. One moment you posting the bottle, you up. The next moment you posting fuck these niggas. Like, man, come on, man. I'm done with the war. We both need each other. I say this all the time, and I've been saying this on the podcast if you really been paying attention. Women are smart. Women are smart at the end of the day. And it sucks that y'all don't, some of y'all don't realize the power you hold. And when I say there's pussy power, I'm not talking about that little pink hole. I'm talking about the whole aura of a woman. Y'all can start wars and end wars. Y'all can make a man feel so good about himself he want to go up and get it. But you know, at the end of the day, y'all are truly powerful. Y'all really run this shit. Without y'all, it's nothing. It's nothing. Including the moms, the mom figures, the grandmothers, all that. Like, the woman in your life, like, I'm not saying, oh, get you somebody that just motivates you and all that, because that motivation stuff, I'm talking about for me, you know what I'm saying? For me, it's got to be some substance. And a woman with substance, but not in my generation, at least. Not in my, maybe not in my, maybe it's because, well, I'm not, but again, I'm not searching for nothing, though. I've never been much of a chaser. Maybe in my whole phase, you know what I'm saying? I was out here chasing, but not for no relationship, just getting down to get down. Because who don't like fucking, right? Don't get me wrong. I go every day thinking about fucking, even when I'm not fucking. But who don't think about fucking? You know what I'm saying? And speaking of which, I want to get into this video because, you know, listen, fair warning. If you want to turn it off now, and if you feel like I'm attacking women after I just praised them, oh, he a hypocrite. No, nigga, we here to laugh and have a good time. We gonna react to this video right here with my boy Daquan. Why you keep saying my boy? You don't know that nigga. Maybe I will one day. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but know this. We finna get to this video on celibacy. And the name of the video is called Would You Date a Woman Who's Celibate? I mean, would you take out a woman who's celibate? Let's react to that. Play it.
All right, y'all, the peep game. So tell me why I'm on Twitter, right? And I see this girl come across my timeline saying, sexy and celibate. Then the next thing I see from her is a tweet saying, oh my God, with a screenshot from a man saying, I'm not finna take you out and you celibate. Ladies, I want y'all to understand something. Regardless of our intentions, I hope y'all know that we still intend to fuck y'all.
For most men, the goal of the date is to fuck. Y'all gotta stop acting like y'all don't know this. Then I see this other girl saying how she's not materialistic, but if a guy buys her $1,000 purse, she'll be pissed the fuck off. Then this girl quotes it saying, SMH, I am, buy me that Chanel, sir. Chanel. A Chanel bag and you celibate? Bitch, you might want to celebrate that pussy to get that Chanel bag. You got a nigga fucked up. How much fucking are y'all bitches doing to where so many of y'all just want to become celibate? You know what I'm saying? Like, you only want to let that coochie breathe when Sexy Red said, bitch, if you don't let that motherfucker cool down. And then most of y'all don't even know what celibate means. Because y'all still out here sucking dick.
Right.
Let me guess, y'all don't believe me, right? This bitch even said it. Ladies, y'all are not celibate. Y'all are abstinent. Right? I'm going to let y'all know this.
Right.
If you want to date a nigga like me,
Right.
don't think you abstaining from a celibacy, because you got a nigga fucked up if you think I ain't fucking you. Shit.
God. And on God, that's what I'm saying. Know what you want in a relationship. Because listen, I had a bitch come up to me asking me, oh man, all he want to do was listen. You gotta listen. If there's one thing I learned, fellas, a woman will respect you more when you tell her the truth. When you tell her what you want, not even what you want, what you need, this and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, whatever it is. At the end of the day, a woman will respect you when you tell her the truth. So if you just there to just fuck, let her know so that she know how to move. And women, if you just there to suck and fuck, let a nigga know so he can know how to move, you know what I'm saying, and go about his, his day, depending on what type of nigga he is. But depending on what type of bitch you is or woman you is, don't take that as disrespect. If I see ass, I'm looking. If I see titties, I'm looking. I'm not in no relationship. I'm a single nigga. I can't speak for every dude, but I can say this though, fellas. Like I said, a woman will respect you more when you tell her the truth. So if she catch you doing whatever, flirting, whatever, cheating, and you really want to fix things, and you don't want to lie to yourself, go ahead and let her know. Yeah, we fuck. If she asks you, did y'all fuck? Yeah, we fuck. You know what I'm saying? You might be like, man, no, don't tell her. If you really love her, tell her. Cause then she'll be willing to work it out with you and all this and that, and not be like, oh, he lied to my face even though I knew the answer. I'm still gonna be with him, but I'm gonna play my game now. That's how she gonna move. Now she with Jamison. And you be like, oh, she at the grocery store. And you used to going to the grocery store, walking in with her. Nope, not no more. That extra 10-minute ride, that extra 10 minutes she take, she going over there to get that come home to you, cook you a meal and everything you don't even know. That's how smart women is, man. Now, I'm not saying all of them, but some of them. Because listen, you going to catch two dogs fucking, but you ain't going to never really catch cats fucking. Cats are sneaky. They ninja with it. And they the greatest detectives in the world. Women going to always find out. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm done. I'm done with that. But yeah, ladies, just know, I like the fuck. Who don't like the fuck? I'm young and full of cum. No diddy. Shit. I get myself heated with this shit, y'all. But don't take me too serious. But no, I'm going to throw in some gems in there. I don't know everything, but I'm going to speak on it. Oh, here go another one. If she doesn't give head on her period, let's get to that. Daquan.
Yo, ladies, listen here. If you don't give head while you are on your period, leave me the fuck alone. Y'all ever go out on a date with a girl, end the night off perfectly, y'all go back to the crib, y'all start getting intimate and everything, then all of a sudden she come out of nowhere, oh my God, you're gonna hate me. Bitch, I'm gonna kill, like, you're gonna hate me, but I'm on my period. Like, bitch, you knew that before you came over here. And then you gotta hit him with that famous line that every nigga knows.
Right.
But there's other things we can do. See, that's the reason why I like dealing with older women. Because with older women, they already know off rip. You ain't even gotta say that to them. These younger bitches.
Let me pause that at the 30-second mark. Shout out to the older women. Y'all know what y'all want. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the shout out. Because older women know what the fuck they want and they can cook like a motherfucker, man. But let's unpause. Sorry about that. 30-second mark.
You like, I mean, well, there's other things we could do. They're like what?
Like what?
Bitch, what the fuck do you think? What you think, we finna freestyle or something? Huh? Bitch, if you don't come over here and spit on this microphone, bro, I swear the next time a bitch tell me she on a period, I'm kicking her out of my house immediately, bro. I ain't wasting no time talking about some, I just started my period. But you ain't just start sucking dick, though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I need you to get on your fucking knees and give me that I don't usually do this special. You bitch get on my nerves, bro. What do two lesbians do when they on their period?
Right. What do two lesbians do when they on their period, man? But hey, don't come with that. I don't suck dick. I ain't even gonna rant. But yeah, I had made a post the other day, y'all. I said, wait, I ain't ever seen a stud funeral. I ain't never seen a stud funeral. Like, do they just like put them back in the dress? Like, yeah, my grandbaby, she said to bury her in that damn do-rag, but I put her back in the dress. It's my baby, that's my baby. And some people had something to say when I posted that. They said, sir, I need you to exit left. Another person said, because they outlive us, G. You might be on to something. But look, man, I just be bullshitting on there, bro. I like to laugh. Like, if you ain't got a good sense of humor, don't. Oh, shit. Sorry about that. Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say, man. That shit done fucking happened. Anyway, I had made another. Oh, I was saying, like, cause it's just jokes, man. It's just jokes, and I fuck with people that got a sense of humor. That's what I was finna say, man. We over here on Ill Conversation. We talk about any and everything, cause it gets ill. Sure. Where's the mental health subjects and all that, man? This is a solo episode, bro. I'm tired. Okay, give me a break. But nah, man, you gotta have a sense of humor, fucking with me, being my friend or anything. Like, you gotta have a good sense. Cause if you can't laugh at your pain, if you can't, like, nigga, I know a nigga with no leg. That nigga don't give a fuck if you make fun of him. He gonna laugh and roast your ass back. And I ain't just saying, oh, he be roasting too. Sure, because I come from that and that culture and all that. But like, bro, I'm not gonna get on your tip if you know what I'm saying. You know, if you tell me or if I know something is very sensitive to you. But if you wanna go there, we can go there. But other than that, bro, it's good times, good laughs, you know what I'm saying? Just gotta have a good sense of humor fucking with me because I don't care if you like corny jokes, dry jokes, white people jokes, black people jokes, all the problems, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the shouts out. But you gotta have a pretty good sense of humor fucking with me, bro. And hanging with me because I like to laugh. I don't like to always try to be too cool and yeah, man, I'm be cool and play the tough act and all that. Cause that shit get you nowhere, bro. That shit get you nowhere type shit. You feel me? Like always trying to be tough and all that, bro. Just be a regular civilian. Ain't nothing wrong with being a regular civilian, laughing it up, having a good time, my God. And that's all it is, bro. Cause we here, we having a human experience, bro. And while I'm here, I'm gonna make the most out of it. You know what I'm saying? Even if that's not tomorrow, today might be the day. But hey, if this is upload, then we can continue to play. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't with all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all here, bro. Why not just have a good time? Everything happens in waves. The good and the bad, the yin and yang, the highs, the lows, all that, my nigga. All that. Feel me? If you fuck with that nasty nigga news segment, let me know down in the comments down below. Here's a question that I have that I might want to leave off on. Does ketchup belong in the fridge or the cabinet? Does ketchup belong in the fridge or the cabinet? If you ask me, it belongs in the fridge. Because why? Leaving a ketchup out in room temp, it's just nasty. It don't taste good. It don't. And then when you shake it up, and you know how you have that little bit when you close the lid and a little bit of ketchup comes out and it starts to crust over? Hell no. That's why I keep it in the fridge, bro. Cold ketchup on my fries or on the side as some sauce. And my shit was finna fall. Anyway, ketchup belongs in the fridge. Man, this whole motherfucker falling apart. What's that shit called? Music too loud, trapped in a cave in type shit. If you know, you know. Anyways, damn, in the NBA, man, Bron, fuck, man, eliminated. Y'all might be like, he behind. No, I'm not behind, nigga. I want to get to that because that nigga, Anthony Edwards, man, done knocked out one of the top dogs, KD. Braun out, Steph out. He up 2-0 against the Denver Nuggets, the Chicken Nuggets. Fuck them. I hope he gets them eliminated, man. Because once he runs through the West, it's up. It's up. It's up. It's up. You can argue Ja Morant's the face of the league, sure, bruh. I want to save that for another day, because I want to be able to have somebody on here that I can debate with or go back and forth with. I feel like it's proper because if I just speak on my perspective, and I'm not no fucking analyst, I'm damn sure not no NBA casual. I watch the motherfucking games, not just the highlights. You know what I'm saying? But damn, it would be nice to have somebody on here to just debate sports with or go back and forth because, man, Anthony Edwards is tearing shit up, bro. Tearing shit up. And then the Timberwolves defense on top of that, bro. The ball movement, the rotations, the help, and everything. It's just been, oh, I don't know, they finding these weaknesses, bro. Nuggets better turn around and do something because you done won MVP, 3-time MVP Jokic. But let's talk about Jamal Murray because nobody really giving that dude his props. I'm going to go ahead and say that. He hasn't even been in the All-Star game. He hasn't even been in the conversation for all NBA. But every time the playoffs come around and, you know, all these players are gassed out, somehow, some way, this dude, Jamal Murray, seems to find a way to be at calm and at ease in the fourth quarter and just take over and be clutch. I'll give that to him. You know what I'm saying? You know me, I'm the biggest Bron out here. But when it comes to Jamal Murray in the playoffs, he got it, bro. He got it. But right now, Anthony Edwards and them up 2-0. I'm trying to see him do great things. He's only, what, 22? Nigga, we the same age. Damn, we the same age. I'm getting old. Like, my sister been calling me old, y'all. And shout out to my sister, man. She done had a beautiful niece, man. She done gave me a beautiful niece. I'm an uncle now. She's crazy, bro. I'm an uncle. Does that make me an old head now? Because every time I'm around the younger generation of cousins, when they come over or we had a family gathering or whatever, they always be like, Mir, you getting old. 22 ain't old. Since when was 22 the new old head? I thought Uzi said it was 25. We went from 40. No, we went from 60, 45, 35, then 25. Now 22. Damn, I'm getting old. You know you're getting old when there's younger players in the league than you, bro. Shit crazy, bro. I come from a whole generation, bro. You know what I'm saying? 2000, baby. We holding it down. You feel me? It ain't like the same. Niggas used to be outside riding bikes, getting dirt on their knees and ankles and all that, bro. The hoop sessions, the hide and seeks, to all that, bro. The birds chirping. Birds sound don't even chirp no more, man. Shit crazy. Shit crazy, man. But hey, I'm calling it right now. Since GTA 6 is still on my radar. If you check out the other channel, Ketchup on Shirt, you know, my predictions is kind of coming true with the music scene. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this out loud right now because it's not like I'm fucking famous or anything. What do you got hiding? I got a King Pusha T video that is probably well deserved because I made my list and I feel like the icing on the cake is Pusha T. The one of the top dogs in the cocaine rap, one of the MCs is so privileged he doesn't even have to drop no more because his catalog ages like fine wine and ages so fucking well year by year by year by year, and it makes you wonder, damn, why he ain't ever won a Grammy. But it still fucked the Grammys after that Kendrick shit back in 2016 with Macklemore. But anyway, that's why I want somebody else on here to be able to talk hip hop with, or someone to be able to talk sports with. Sure, I've had people on here that we talk about real life with mental health and all that, but bro, it would be so nice. And I've had people ask me, man, can I be a co-host and all that? But you gotta take it serious. You gotta be on time, because me being me with what I'm trying to build y'all and everything with what I'm doing and remaining consistent. Because one thing about me, sure, you can rely on motivation, but if you're not the type to be consistent, to be the one to do it when you don't feel like doing it, don't come over here asking me to be a co-host. Don't come over here. And I'm not saying anyone specific, but I'm just saying in general, if there's anyone watching or listening that wants to do this, bro, you got to put your work in first. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying, hey, he gatekeeping. No, I am a professional gatekeeper. I've been called a gatekeeper before, but only with certain stipulations, let's say that, because for the right reasons. But all I'm saying is, bro, do you. Do you. Do you. Your time is coming. Your turn is coming. Your time and your turn. Just keep doing you. Stay consistent. Keep going. Keep going. Because you see it, but that doesn't mean everybody else sees the vision and the dream that you're trying to create, that you're trying to cultivate. So they might not understand now, but soon they will. I think I'm gonna leave it there. Check out the wind down. That will be coming back late at night. If you know, I got that, all those clips. I got stuff ready for y'all. Stuff planned out. Interviews on the way. Don't worry about nothing. This has been Mir here. If you want to check out more, follow the TikTok page. Right here. Follow this other TikTok page. And then follow Ill Conversation right here. And if you want to check us out on Instagram, follow my main one. Follow Ill Conversation if you want to. I post degenerate stuff. And then if you want to follow me on Snapchat to get even more degenerate, I post more shit like that on there, and we can debate more on there and conversate. Um, it's Mir here. It's been Ill Conversation. It's been a good one. It's been a minute since I done a solo one. I feel like y'all deserve one. And if you want to hear more, I got more. And if you want to hear more shit talking, let me know down in the comments. Let me know. I need more engagement. I need it. Fuck it. I'm not trying to be one of them YouTubers. Hey, like the video, subscribe, 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 subscribe. I'm not trying to be like one of them, but fuck it. I might have to, y'all. Y'all gotta hit that like, because I need to know if you want to see more of this. I need to know what's the conversation like with where you at. Nigga, we got niggas in Turkey watching this shit. We got niggas in Canada watching this Ill Conversation. We got niggas everywhere, not just in the United States. Bro, I pay attention. I'm not too big on analytics and numbers, but don't get me wrong. I know where my fans at. Don't let Turkey outbeat y'all, bro. Don't let Turkey outbeat y'all, because I ain't gonna lie. If I showed y'all the numbers, y'all can be like, what? They probably don't even know what you saying, but they know you saying fuck, shit, tit, bitch, and all that. Yeah. But hey, clip channel. We got more clips. Check out the vlogs. It's been Ill Conversation, everybody. I hope you've had a good morning, a good evening, a good afternoon. I know I said that backwards. Peace.